Hey everyone, it's Carrie. So this is the frequently asked questions video number 2. If you haven't checked out the first one, I'll leave it as a video response to this video, so definitely check it out because some of your questions might have already been answered in that video, okay? A common question that I get asked is, how often do you trim your hair? And my answer to that is, I don't trim my hair very often. The last time I trimmed it, I was 3 months natural, so 3 months post-relaxer. And that's because I take really good care of my hair. I don't feel like I have to trim my hair just because, you know, I'm going to trim my hair if I'm experiencing, you know, problems, like if the ends are, you know, a little bushy, or if it's splitting and things like that. So then I would go ahead and do a trim. But if I'm not experiencing that, I don't see why I should have to trim my ends. Okay, so the next question is, do you dye your hair? And the answer is no, I don't dye my hair. My hair is naturally dark. It's naturally, you know, black. So I don't dye my hair. Another common question that I get asked is, where did you get this green comb from? Now, I'm really surprised at this question because I've been using it since I first started my journey, and I didn't think it would be anything that people would be interested in. I had this comb for a very long time. I found it just laying around one day and I picked it up. I was like, okay, I can, you know, detangle or comb my hair with this, you know. So yeah, I have no idea. Check out your local beauty supply store. It has like 3 rows of what are these things called, teeth, or, you know, the little prongs. It has like 3 rows, okay? I have no idea where to get this from. Check out your local beauty supply store. But yeah, I've had it for a very long time. Sorry, I can't help you out with that. Another question is, how many times a week do you apply shampoo to your hair? How many times do you just use conditioner and wash your hair? That just depends on the amount of product that I'm using in my hair, how my hair is feeling. But for the most part, I only use shampoo once a week now. Sometimes every other week, depending on the amount of products that I put in my hair. But for the most part, it's once a week. And as far as co-washing, it just depends on the style. If I'm doing a wash and go style every day, then I co-wash every day, because I don't try to stretch my wash and goes, you know, to get 2 or 3 days out of them. If I'm going to do a wash and go style, and I'm going to do a wash and go, I want to do a wash and go throughout the whole week, I'm going to do it on a daily basis. And that's just my preference. You know, everybody has their own way of doing things, and that's what I like to do. Again, co-washing just depends on how much buildup I have on my hair, but for the most part, I co-wash like I want to say only co-wash about 2 times a week, and on Saturdays, you know, I use shampoo and then I use conditioner also. Alright, so yeah, my hair loves water, so I try to give it as much, you know, moisture as I can. The next question that I get asked is protective styling. How often do I do protective styling? It looks like you don't do protective styling that much anymore. It looks like you're always, you know, doing something with your hair and your hair is still growing. Now, I know it looks that way, and I'm doing a lot more with my hair now that it's longer than I did originally, but for the most part during the week, I'm wearing a bun. It's the easiest style to wear. It doesn't take much to do, and you can just get up and go, and it looks, you know, fine. So for the most part during the week, I'm wearing a bun to work. What I do is co-wash my hair or wash my hair, put my hair in a bun, then I take my satin scarf, I tie my hair down. The next morning I wake up and I just go. I don't have to do my hair, and I'll do that style for like 2 days without, you know, putting water on it. But on the second day, I have to co-wash my hair, and then I'll do the bun again, tie it down, and then go to sleep. The next day, take the satin scarf off, and I'm good to go. So a bun is a low maintenance style, okay? So on the weekends, I might get a little more creative. You might see me, you know, pulling and twisting and turning and flipping and stretching and, you know, doing all kinds of different things with my hair on the weekends. And that's just because I have more freedom on the weekends, and yeah, I just want to give my hair a break, do a low maintenance style during the week, and get a little creative and play with my hair on the weekends. That's just my choice. And I take really good care of my hair, like I said earlier, so and it's constantly being moisturized. So I guess that's why it's still growing. Your hair is going to grow regardless. It's just about retaining length. And I keep my hair moisturized, so I guess that's why, you know, I'm able to retain the length and still be able to style my hair, I guess as much as I do now. Okay, another question is, do you experience shed hair or breakage? Now, let me just explain something. Before you start freaking out about the amount of hair that's coming out your head, make sure that it's not just a shed hair, alright? I experience shedding. Okay, so shedding is normal. On average, your hair sheds from 50 to 100 strands per day. Okay, so if you see that you're washing your hair and hair is coming out, don't be too alarmed. If you look at the hair, and this is how you tell the difference between a shed hair and a broken hair. Look at the hair strands. If you see white bulb at the end of them, that means that the hair just has come to the end of its lifespan. It's just making room for new hair to grow. It's a natural shed hair, you know. If you look at the hair and there's no white bulb, that probably means that you're experiencing breakage. Okay, so for breakage, you just have to basically examine your routine. Are you combing and brushing your hair too much? Are you pulling and tugging, and you know, are you doing too much wear and tear on your hair? Are you using too much heat? You know, excessive heat it's going to dry your hair out and make it brittle. So are you using too much heat on your hair? Is your hair protein sensitive? Are you using too many products with protein in it? You know, you just have to examine your routine and change it up. Make sure you're moisturizing your hair and just pampering and babying your hair, okay? And yeah, so shed hair is natural and normal. Breakage, there's a problem. Okay, so this question I get often, especially after I've done a video showing how to do a specific hairstyle. My nightly routine. What is my nightly routine? My nightly routine depends on how I'm wearing my hair the next day. So I always plan my hairstyles a day in advance, you know. So if I do, let's say I do an updo and I don't feel like taking my hair down and doing it again, more than likely all I'm gonna do is just take a satin bonnet and put it over my head and sleep pretty. And when I say sleep pretty, I mean sleep like like this, so that I don't smush my hair. If I'm wearing a braid out or a twist out, and that's the style that I want, you know, I will at nighttime, to preserve the style, I'll just like re-braid it or retwist it again. I'll spritz it with a little bit of water, you know. I'll either apply a moisturizer such as Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I use this as a moisturizer, and then I'll put like some olive oil over it and just re-braid or retwist. Or sometimes I just do water and olive oil, re-braid and retwist. Okay, if I'm that coil out video, all I did was I pulled my hair up into like a high puff, really loose, and I put my satin scarf on, tied my hair down with that, and that was it. Next morning, just took it out the puff, shook my head, and just did what I had to do. Whether I styled it, I did an updo style, or I don't remember, but you know, just style it accordingly. If I'm wearing a bun, I explained earlier, you know, I do the bun, tie it down with a scarf, the next morning just wake up and go. So for the most part, in order for me to maintain a style, I'll just redo that style, you know, at night, especially when it's like a braid out or a twist out. Now for the most frequently asked question, what products am I using now? And I'm basically using the same products that I've always been using, you know, from the beginning of my journey. Now what I'm going to do is just basically show you the staple products, the products that, you know, I don't want to live without. Everything else is just, you know, a plus, and I like to have it just to try different things. But the products that I don't want to live without, I'm going to show you right now. So obviously water, my extra virgin olive oil, basically I just put it into this bottle, but extra virgin olive oil, and any conditioner, because I go through conditioner like it's water, you know, I go through it like it's nothing. So this is Herbal Essence Totally Twisted. I use Hello Hydration, I use VO5 Moisture Milks, I use Suave, you know, Tropical Coconut. It doesn't matter, like whatever. I use Tresemme Naturals, whatever drugstore conditioner out there, you know, I'll use it. What else? My Eco Styler Gel. My Eco Styler Gel. You guys already know I love this stuff. Love it. This is definitely a staple. My Giovanni's Direct Leave-In Conditioner. And I'm gonna say this is a staple also because it makes my hair feel good. If I'm looking for, let's say I'm gonna do a braid out and I don't want too much hold, I just want my hair to feel soft and moisturized, then I'll use this. It makes my hair feel really good. And this is Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Okay, I really love it. I love the smell. I love the way it makes my hair feel. Alright, so those are my staple products. As far as shampoos, I'm not really in love with any shampoo, but this is a good one. This is what I use. As you can see, I still have a good amount in there because I don't use a lot of shampoo when I'm washing my hair. But this is Shea Moisture's Organic Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Shampoo. Those are my staples. Everything else, like the Miss Jessie's Curly Meringue, Curly Pudding, the Kinky Curly, the Uncle Funky's Daughter, Curly Magic, like all those things are just to have, you know, just to try different things with, but they're not staples. What I just showed you right now, if I was stranded on an island and I needed to take something, those are the things that I would take. So I hope that helped you out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you guys later. Bye.